Alrighty, hey, hi, hello. It is the next one, and I'm seeing you. I can see you right now. We're on a 5, easy 5, nothing too big. We're not picking these. Defensive is bad because mana is really hard to spend well when you're getting like 2 half sources of mana and no blue for an outlet. Magical, we've already determined as much as I like it, I shouldn't play it. Starting team, questionable. Lost is okay, but needs to be kept alive, and we'll kind of struggle to do that. So will Gardener. Student is here. Yeah, Student is questionable. But Hoarder is very good. Gardener, we have decent damage. We're kind of glass cannon here. Ghostly Monsters is probably okay. Big Hitter 7 is a no. Can I add Wolf? I think I have enough damage that I think I could add Wolf. But if I hit Bramble, it would be rough. But I do have Poison. I have 2 sources of Poison. I think we try it. How am I killing the Thorn? Probably with Hoarder. Not with that side. Oh, I guess Lost can do it. Alright, let's just get a flea here. Cool. Brute or Juggler. Brute's not that significant of an upgrade over Hoarder, I feel. Like, they're very consistent, very good, but Hoarder is already that. And I can wait to pick a yellow that's going to hit 4s for me. Upgrading Lost plus 4 HP and similar damage, or more damage. We're going to go with Juggler. I think Juggler's good. Because that's just 4 damage, right? And I'm of the mindset that normally you just lock Juggler. Like, once they roll a 2, you just lock it. Because there's no other character that you would pass up a 4 on, right? Like, you roll a 4 and pass it this early. That would just seem a bit silly. I want to get a little bit more mana so I can... I guess I don't really need to slice here. And I probably rolled down too hard for nothing. Ready, let's save here. Oh, it doesn't save. Oh, it's Goblin doing the damage. Okay, it's a shame. Okay, well, I just need a little bit of damage, and we can get the Goblin to flee. I think that'll do. Cool, easy peasy. Reroll Wool up. Could get Alloy, which would be bad. Immune to shields, plus 2 HP. No. Cleanse boost mana cost is curious. I don't think so. Necromancer Tome, I think is good. Yeah, more mana is more good usually. This stun is good. This is like a shield 3 or a shield 4. I think I need to lock this to make sure Student doesn't die. Not a great turn. I guess we are putting a lot of stock into Juggler. And kind of depending on them to kill for us to get, like, to make progress. Can I kill Boar? Yeah. We're gonna have to kill Goblin unless we find the mana to slice twice. Which I don't think that one is happening. Oh, there's one slice. Alrighty, well, we still killed the goblin, but kind of funny. Getting rid of student is kind of cool. I don't think Caldera... Does Caldera fit what we have going on here? I think Monk doesn't. Monk is a real struggle when we don't have good healing. And we want to be able to shield Juggler better. Also, I think Caldera is good with cantrip damage. Caldera. Shields 4. Shields 3. 3 damage is 3 damage. Cool. Alrighty. Let's see. This saves but doesn't feel great. I think we can lock these. We can't kill here, can we? No, we're 1 mana short. So we can kill up here. And just take a bit more time. Right. Blessed Water, Worn Arms. Worn Arms is nice. We're not going to be playing any Gamblers, though. Like, the Gamblers are orange and blue, and Worn Arms is for the Gamblers. I think all the Gamblers are tier 2. I mean, so, like, Gambler, that one, right? And Evoker is usually the Gamblers that I think of as being the Gamblers. Myco is kind of icky. Ace got changed, yeah. But also, you're not locking these. Yeah. Is Blessed Water any good? I don't think so. We'll go for a random 2. There's a lot of 2s that are good. We're gonna stick this on the Juggler and not think about it. This shields for 4 once we hit that top wolf. So it's going into a Slimer, which is okay. Cool. Well, there wasn't a lot. Right, let's see what this does, because this looks like a bit more. Oh yeah, I think this does, that's pretty good, it's pretty good. I think this clears, yeah. Yeah, it does like 6, is 6 greater than 4? I don't know, could be. Ugh. Light is pretty good. Cleric's pretty good because we want to get, like, this is an expensive spell, and hitting it early is good. Also, more healing for Juggler is nice. I don't want to run Pain until I have a good red locked in. Single use is a-okay. And by good red, I mean somebody who's going to do a actually substantive amount of healing. We can spread out damage. We're setting up to Scald. Want to Scald twice. Do damage and Scald twice. Juggler, don't explode. Man, Juggler, those were the only times you've hit that. So I don't care about this Militia. I really only care about this Bandit down here. And we can do this just to save a bit. Alright, so either shield or do 4 damage. Cool. Come on, Juggler. This is why we put spinach on you. I don't like anti-venom. If you're going to be threatened by poison, it's not going to be on a single character. Good for countering curses, though. And I have nothing to wham on too. Duvet Power Stone. Alrighty, cool. Wait, tech? Huge. Yeah, because you're probably an Exarp. This won't trigger until turn 3. But nobody else does anything on, really. I'll give you the Power Stone. Oh. Man. I mean, I know I was never going to be able to do 5 damage. But And the reason I roll juggler there is because there is like exigency to clearing out these illusions. Yeah, I think juggler's just dead. I don't think there's a way I shield enough. Shades continue to be a menace. So does this wolf, man. Yeah, no damage to the shades though. Feels bad because they're now going to throw all their damage into Hoarder again. This is fight 7, yeah. Yeah, really bad. Yeah, Hoarder's just dead. Unfortunate. And save light in case we get something next turn, or we want the mana to kill. Let's just get damage. Oh, I thought I was killing that shade. Definitely a hotkey mistake. Okay. Pretty bad. Bella's not who I wanted to see when I have meh healing or meh shielding and haven't upgraded my red to somebody who can keep me alive. Does that push me to pick collector or random? If I random reds, who can I get? Priestess would be okay here. I think Herbalist would be maybe the worst. I think I can random here. Collector's gonna be out of the pool and Faye's out of the pool. Alright, Disciple's great. Wow, they do not like you, Juggler. This is Heal Shield 2. Is Juggler just exploding again? Yeah, sorry, Juggler. Sorry, bub. So, but the Fanatic did kind of just decide it. But that pops the Fanatic, keeps everybody alive here. You still have Duvalin, yeah. So that Exert is fine. Especially since we'll be able to late. Or glow. Might as well late. Yeah, look at it did. These are all good. These are all good. Here. Maybe they're not all good. Okay. I'd rather that be a blank. I think. I think I just want all blanks. Okay. Yeah. Ink bottle. After an ability is used, self-heal 1. It's not bad. Throw it on a Juggler. Guess it's also a Hexia counter. Or at least mitigation. We can throw it on a Juggler here. We don't care about the fact that this is a 2, because it's probably doing 1 damage anyways. And we can delete some of these graves. Yeah. So, this fight isn't threatening unless you let the graves start doing work. So, we just won't. Damage is damage. We can lock. I'd rather do the 3. Especially when we're gonna, whatchamacallit, Scald, probably. Oh, in fact, I think that's Scald here. Boop. Cool. Sinew Gladiator. This is a good question. I think with this save, this is a good question. I think it's gonna be Sinew. Both of them hit 4s. Sinew hits him better. with the bigger downside, but glow and... I mean, I'm going to put it on sinew, but I'm not going to be happy about it. Yeah. Still nowhere for Necromancer Tome to really go. Guess it is a left side replacer, and that's kind of their fate a lot of the time. I want to hit a 4, so I can get close to getting rid of a shade. They are just leading Juggler once again. They hate my man. Alright, pass here. Next turn we can kill this Bones to kill the Shade, to keep Cleric alive, and probably do Glow to keep... yeah. Really? Okay. Curious. This is going to be a defensive turn, I guess. I still want to burst into the... or not burst, but do a bit of damage into the Shade. Since, yeah, this intangible HP is very, very rough to play against. Lots of the time. There it is, there it is. Man. Alright. We Scald. Just roll mana, guys. I feel like Sinew has been maybe letting me down. I think I could have, whatchamacallit, glowed to get enough HP to get a flea there. If I was really worried. Early Grave is funny. Yeah, Early Grave is funny. I think Enhanced Wand opens me up to more potential. More potential. I'll put it on to Cleric. Because you can go on to Caldera to double these sides, or to push Sinew up to, push him up a threshold up to 5s. This is a lot of damage coming at me. Yeah, it is. 6-5, 4-2. 4 Soodles. Does this fight 11? This is disgusting. This is diabolical. Like, okay, what's the math for killing a Soodle here? I use an ability to keep Juggler alive. Okay. Or 2 if they decide to start rolling against themselves. And then I kill this Soodle or this Wolf to keep Cleric alive. And Disciple is just kind of gone, or Disciple has to get shielded. I think this has to be a 3. This kills the Sniper. Okay, so I'm looking for a Juggler to roll, what, more damage? Or Cleric to roll mana or shielding? Yeah, because Glow is not going to fix this. So Cleric's just down. Yeah, it's a rough fight. I think we want to save the mana for Scald this coming turn. Because Scald does 10 here, yeah. Against enemies that are all threatening us. I should not be rolling Juggler down. Also, not getting to Scald, unfortunately. Glad the Soodles low rolled, I think. Or I killed the ones that didn't. Okay. That was a stressful fight. I think we're okay here. Definitely not if we take troll. That's monstrous. But hear me out. The big hammer enhance wand hit 6s into these 4 bones. I think it's worth thinking about. Profit's good. No cleanse for petrified, but I just won't get petrified. Rather not use this until it's good, basically. Don't want Caldera. Yeah, I want to throw this into Caldera. And let's bring Cleric back up. We have Light for the first time we get weakened. I think this wolf does less damage than 2 bones. Rescue would go really good here. This is Scald, though. But Caldera rolls mana. Yeah. I'm not gonna roll for Rescue. Yeah. Because this looks pretty good. So you don't lose your cleanse side. Okay. It's important. So now we're going to want to do the, if we're doing cleanse, or if we're doing light, then this side is good to luck. Always good to see that from Caldera. I think these guys are more susceptible to having sides damaged. Scald there. Okay, we're doing okay. Still gotta roll Cleric down for that cleanse, I think. But 3 heal is 3 heal. So, and we're home free. Come on, just mana. There we go. Alright, do I have anything for enduring? Cantrip, Necromancer Tome. Mana gain, Enhance Wand. Cantrip, Enhance Wand, ooh. See, I don't have sides with no keywords here. Unless I want to really boost up Sinu's sides here. Or I guess mana. Yeah, plus mana. But I think I'm doing shenanigans with keywords, probably. If I take Urn, it's probably useless. I'm gonna random this. Okay, that's good. I think that's something. So now I'm looking for Sorcerer or Wizard. I think that still goes on to Caldera. Wait, check it. There we go, huge. We did 1 damage to this alpha. Good job, Juggler. I think we will Soothe here. Threat isn't escalating this turn, and we just powered up, so. And it keeps Juggler a bit healthier. I don't want that just yet. That's okay. This is a pretty good side. Who am I scared of in this fight? I don't think anybody. Yeah. That's an okay side. Also okay sides. Good job, Juggler. Big tech. Don't let him know the secret strategy of killing yourself. Really important juggler tech. All juggler mains need to know this. Yeah, I can explode these into a tier 5. Duvet, yeah, these are all nothing. Dragonhide. Oh, check this out. Huge. Almost as good as Mage now. Good on Juggler. Good for reroll shenanigans. Right, like if we see Dancer, and like if we ended up with Dancer and Sorcerer, we could do shenanigans there. Then get lambasted by Inevitable. Eccentric. Ooh, that's really bad. Is he? I don't think so, actually. Eccentric hits 4s consistently. And I'm not depending on my yellow for other, like this item set is not a depend on yellows kind of item set. Fencer does take the +3 well, but not like boss killingly well. I think we can take Eccentric here. Two, three, four, 5. Cool. Easy peasy, easy peasy. 2 mana, 2 damage, that. I'm looking over here trying to how to optimize my mana when I'm overkilling. +1 to even sides. Something on Juggler here. Later on Eccentric. Definitely on Profit. 2 reads, I think it's so, versus 1 pip to shield, self-shield sides. +1 to enhance wand, we move this somewhere else. I think I'd rather take 2 reads. Because this Juggler's pretty good. Juggler's cooking. Eccentric is getting beat up. This saves. Doesn't save Juggler though. This saves Juggler. If only. If only that didn't involve me exploding. So we can kill the Ka, and then we can Scald and not take any poison. Cool. Yeah, and that +1 was immediately helpful. I feel like it's kind of rare for it to just like immediately do something, like any bonus to just immediately help you. Should have whatchamacallit. Man, I don't even know. It's over. I think I'm kind of getting brain fried. Alright, Dancer is the one we were looking at. Poet would be pretty good too. Doesn't hold this very well, and we're not doing anything with steel here. We're not putting. Yeah, we'll just be degenerate. I think this goes on to Profit. 5 is a threshold here actually, so we'll do this. So now we have twice as many rerolls as normal, and we have no payout though. So, if we had a payout, we would be putting Enhanced Weld onto Dancer. Since we don't have a payout, we will not be. So I think it's still going to Caldera. Let's reroll to get Caldera's this side. And I still want the Enhanced Wand. There we go. Are they my only one? Yeah, weird to do, but in the long run of this fight, it'll be better. I think we save light. Huge dodge. Alright, Death Beaming Caldera. Oh, I guess we have this one. This 5 kills Quartz. do I want to do this turn? There's probably shenanigans I can do with this. I think I depend on eccentric hitting here, though, which is not what you want to say at any point in time. We don't have to cleanse. We can wait to cleanse next turn because maybe they inflict death on somebody here. Okay, never mind. It's a 4, so 4, 5. So we want to hit a 3. This is 2, 3, 4, 5. Counting the eggs before I have them. Yeah. Unfortunate. I think that would have been lethal otherwise. Alright, dodge would be pretty good here. Hey, look at that. Four. Come on, Caldera, you can do it. You can do it, Caldera. You can't do it. Alright, well. Generated. Is it bad that I want to just see this? It's so bad. It's so bad. It's pretty bad. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Check it. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Era to mana gain. Or +3 to incoming. Is that healing and shields? Pretty good for Lifebolt, I guess. If I fight exactly Hexia. It's this 1 damage rampage that really, really has me. Because the era isn't so bad. Honestly, they're consistent. They hit 3s or 6, right? And then these 3s become 4s, 5s, 6s, right? And they have okay HP. Character is not that bad. But it is funny. Era to all mana gain is something. Which means it's something. Let's keep somebody alive. Yeah, look, hit a 6. That's immediately better than Eccentric could have done. Am I rolling down? I think so. Alrighty. That's okay. It's gonna hurt Dancer a lot. Yeah. Okay. Actually, if we do this... Yeah, that blows up Spike Room. It's pretty good. Don't have enough HP up here for Chomp, though. Now we do. Also have to worry about Fnatic, though. I'm worrying less about Fnatic. Yeah, probably a more optimal turn there. Check out this Rampage. Look at that. Do I have... No, actually I don't. I don't have Stoic is, I think, okay to hold these. Yeah, Stoic can hold them. Yeah, that's fine. Because most of this redirect is being eaten up by 15 HP anyways. So how dire is it? Because I'm kind of putting a lot of stock into getting... Oh, I've not seen blues. Okay, that's tragic. Because I'm looking for Sorcerer and Wizard in 2 out of this pool of 7. Which, I'll have you know, is not great odds. I think I'd prefer to boost. Yeah, thank you, Stoic. Thanks for listening. Is Dancer going to explode again? I think the answer is yes. I think I am setting up Dancer to do a whole bunch of damage to themselves. Yeah. So I don't want to do that so I could stun the Wiz, because that's a lot of damage that I save on my entire team by stunning there. I think this is enough. Yeah. 19, 2 Hydras, I think I'm okay. Ooh, Egg Basket, or the Egg Basket she tells you not to worry about? Charged Hammer is just a lot of damage. I could put it on Dancer for the final boss. Egg Basket is bad. I think we're gonna get... This is good. This is good. I feel we'll gamble. Oh, great, cool. Mana Gain Rescue, that's pretty good. Put Mana Gain single use on here. Put single use. I think this is probably the best one. This one's pretty good though. In 4 turns. No, wait, it's heavy Rampage. Yeah, never mind. This is pretty good. This also opens up, I think, more of the these colored fellows, the blue fellows. I think Stream can be probably good on a few of them. I tend not to think about Stream too much because Rampage could actually kill a Hydra here, is the best part. Not the best part, but a funny part. And we want that to be the big side, or any side, really. Alright, damage. Cool. Up here. Check it out, Rampage. What was I just saying? Yeah, ideally we'd roll this side. But ideally we'd also just, you know, roll all the good sides. One, two, three, 4, 5. Also works. And runs away. Hexia. Cool. Alright, well, Life Bolt did something. And we have Sorcerer here. Cool. They get both of these, I think, for certainty. We can put Cantrip on this blank side. So I think we're rolling Stoic to get Sorcerer... no, we roll Stoic to get Dancer up, so we're more consistent. Then we're in Infinite, right? And with Life Bolt, we can turn Burst into Heal 1, despite Hexia. And these two fellows just soak damage for us, I think. Alright, I can put Stream here to get us another perma boost. I think I'd rather this. I think once I get the perma boost, it's done. Royce, are you okay? Just coughing up. Royce has had kennel cough, which has been not fun to listen to. Sorry, bub. Okay. I think we're chilling. Cool. I don't want to throw this into Hexia. I feel more comfortable rolling you down for that side. This is good. There we go, we got that. So we got the important sides out of the way. This is good, that's 10 mana. So I think we're just rolling these guys down now. Cool. This could go to Sorcerer or Dancer. We'll throw it up as a Dancer. Because at the immediate moment, it really doesn't matter. And I'm about to... I can't soothe. I don't need to soothe. I should probably kill this imp. Yeah. Alright, and then this turn we pop off. Good job, guys. Fun. This is a weird setup. I definitely have been just gambling this entire run in ways that I should not have been. But, like, you know, all's well that ends well, right? I say before it's ended. Actually, we want the rampage from you. Yeah. So yeah, this is definitely an infinite. Easiest way to check if you have infinites is once you have 6 pips of rerolls, you're kind of at an equilibrium where on average you will get 1 reroll per reroll. But unless those 6 pips are 1 pip on all 6 sides of a die, there is a chance that you just miss those sides. So like, I could just roll these sides until I run out of rerolls. And when you're at 6, since you're only averaging like 1 reroll gained per reroll, you're probably gonna stay around like 0 to 4 rerolls, kind of the range you started in. So I say it's unstable because you're kind of like on a random walk going from like 2 to 1 to 3 to 2, right? And if you just happen to go too low, then the reroll frenzy ends. Once you have higher than that, so like right now we have 10 reroll pips, we have 9 on Dancer and 1 on Sorcerer. The random walk is super biased towards increasing, like getting more rerolls. So like I think I'm averaging like 1.6 something rerolls here per reroll. So I will tend to gain more. But also, it is just a matter of pure chance, since, again, it's entirely possible that Sorcerer doesn't hit rerolls, and Dancer doesn't either. So, how much mana do I need here to actually win this? They have 22 health, and 2/3 of my mana is saving Sorcerer. So I need 66 to burst down. So basically there. Oh, that was it? There we go. Cool. Alright, so... Oh, actually only half. Only half of my mana. So the math I did was that for every burst I get one health back. So I spend 4 mana and then shield 2. And yeah, that was just bad math. Never mind. Don't listen to Chaos. All right, cool. That was a fun one. Getting to do an infinite is always nice. It's fun to do an infinite against Hexia. I think Life Bolt goes up in my estimation because of that. Right, because this was like a tier 4 that really didn't do much. Like, it did a little bit of healing throughout the run. Nice extra hit points on Juggler. And then actually enabled the rest of my build to do anything against this boss. So, yeah, I guess this is a little bit of justification for all of the times that I talk about, like, oh, this item counters Hexia, or this item isn't out against Hexia. In the sense that this build wouldn't have worked against Hexia without, like, just this meager item. Yeah, stream was also here. Well, awesome. Thank you so much for watching. I think that's going to be it for today, since I have a meeting in a few hours that I have to bus over to. But thank you.